Hey podcaster, I'm Tim Wahlberg, your podcast performance coach with another actionable tip so you can sound like a pro and gain more podcast fans. Today's tip is smile during your podcast. Do you smile at all during your podcast, or are you all business? Being serious, authoritative, and credible is fine, but it doesn't mean that you can't be pleasant and likable. Think about when you meet someone for the first time and you shake their hand. You smile, right? It's pleasant, it's warm, it's welcoming, it's friendly, it's happiness.
Hey, Coach, it's a podcast. No one can see us.
Yes, that's right, thank you. But a smile can be heard. Like right now, you can hear it in my voice. I'm smiling at you right now as I'm talking versus right now when I'm not smiling. You actually can hear the difference. When I'm smiling, you know I'm smiling, don't you? Of course you do. And you don't want to die of boredom. I've got a video about this on my website at podcastperformancecoach.com. You really can hear a difference. And when it comes through your speakers, it's infectious. And you know the song, oh, when you're smiling. Yeah, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles. God, that hurts the voice. Now, I'm not talking about doing your whole show with a goofy grin on your face, because that's just weird, right? So it's got to be appropriate. Do it when it makes sense. Smile at the beginning of your show when you're saying hi to your listener. Smile when you introduce your guest. You'll likely get a smile back. That vibe will carry on through your show too. Smiling will also elevate your performance. Remember the 10% rule I talked about in episode 5? That was all about how you should stand up when you record your podcast. The speakers suck 10% of your energy. Smiling boosts your energy for a better performance. And you should be jazzed about your podcast. You're talking about a topic that you're passionate about, right? Be on fire for that. Great podcasters and broadcasters do this really well. They've endeared themselves to you. You like them. Just because they smile doesn't make them less credible. Have you ever listened to Joe Rogan and his podcast? As angry and ranty as he is, you also know when he's smiling and he's having a good time. His passion is what draws listeners in, positive or negative. So if you're not smiling now, start doing it on your next podcast. Practice reading your intro out loud with a big smile. Do it a few times. It's going to feel weird at first if you don't regularly do this. You'll think you sound like a big fat dork, but smiling like this will come across to your listener as just a normal smile. What's the worst someone will think? That you're actually having a good day? It's what great podcasters and broadcasters do. No matter what's going on in their personal lives, when that mic goes on, so does the smile. That's what sounding like a pro is all about. Do whatever you can to make this your new habit. Print off a smiley face and put it in front of your mic. Write the word smile in big letters and post it up. I've got signs on my website that you can easily print off and post. Just look for episode 7, the Smile Podcast, and you can download those signs. Your fans will like you even more when you're smiling. And I hope that's just the tip you need. If you want more, get your free 15, a free 15-minute coaching call with me to talk podcasting. Let's work together to make your podcast sound great. Find out more at podcastperformancecoach.com. I'm Tim Wahlberg. See ya.